Hey guys, Liz here, aka Isabelle Cheren. I am at my new Linden home. I did it. I did it. I'm actually living somewhere else at the moment. And then I saw these and I fell in love with them. And so I thought, I must. At the moment, it's not too populated. And I'll take you for a tour around my house. I mean, I've mostly decorated it. I just want to do some artworks, the filler stuff, some more artworks and plants. And then still have at least 150 prims left over, which is what my aim is. I'm just on 210 prims. And that's with the Christmas bits that you'll see around the house. So when they go, I'll have even more. But I love these. I absolutely love them. I thought I loved the water homes, which were, either the houseboat or the stilt homes. I thought they were my favourite. But actually, no, these are my favourite. I even like the ground. I like the way that they have done the gardens. I quite like that, actually. And although I look like I've got the seaside next to me, I do know that is actually another region going to be plopped up there suddenly. I was hoping for, backing onto, a beach, but maybe in time I can do another swap. Or I might just stay here, because actually I really like it. And so I thought I'd take you around and give you a little catch up with me. I've been a little bit absent. There have been some things that have gone on in the background. I don't know. I don't even know if I need to talk about it, or I should talk about it, to be honest. But besides, I did a blog a couple of weeks ago. I did a blog about a great disappointment I've had in Second Life, and I have had a huge disappointment in Second Life. It has affected me with my blogging. It has affected with me wanting to do YouTubes. It actually has affected me logging into Second Life, I'm not going to lie. Someone I respected and I thought highly of, because I always thought was a pillar of the community and all that kind of thing, basically stopped talking to me. I mean, literally just stopped talking to me without a word, kicked me out of all, sort of areas that I'm in the personal life, stopped following me, stopped a lot of things. And it was only through sort of veiled things on Twitter and someone else sort of letting me know what their interactions had been that I realised it's over the bloody war in Israel and Gaza. I kid you not, it's because of that. I'm actually really shocked, because I thought this person who's the pillar of community, you can think of that what you like, there was part of me that wasn't going to talk about it, and I'm not going to name him. No, I'm not. You can work it out yourselves. I was doing work for that person for 4 years. I was working with that person for 4 years, helping out for a certain club. And, I thought we were friends. I really did. Because on Twitter, I can only assume it's because I like certain posts on Twitter. So Douglas Murray is a reporter in the UK. I like him. I really like Douglas Murray. I like someone that speaks up and speaks candidly, openly, who educates themselves, goes to places and experiences. So I clicked like on a few things. I shared a few things. I mean, Greta Thunberg, I follow her. I've always followed her, but now I unfollow her because I actually think, stick to your lane, love. She needs to stick to her lane. Now, what bothers me about what's gone on is this person has taken sides. Now, in my mind, there are no sides to take. In my mind, we are not involved. We are not there. We actually only know what's going on in the media and what we've learnt so far in social media about AI and all sorts of things. I would think people would stop and actually go, can I believe that? Can I believe that? Can I believe that? Unless they're actually physically going there. So it's caused so much issue. I see arguments with everybody online and stuff like that. And, as you've heard me before, I'm actually quite a middle ground person. I'm quite a thinking person, and I don't make judgments on anything unless I'm fully informed, which is really troublesome to me. And this person knew that. This person knew also, right? I'm going to tell you what this person knows about me. This person knows that I'm mixed race. I was born in South Africa, right? I come from a mixed race mother who was child of an extramarital affair with a black man. Now, she was 68 when she died. Now, imagine all that time back. It was apartheid time. So you can imagine that's where she came from. But she still was raised in a Afrikaner household. Okay, so that's my mum. My dad was a white South African. We are Jewish. I've always been Jewish. I don't practice it. My dad practiced it. You know, he went through phases in his life where he would, you know, he'd follow, then he wouldn't follow, and he'd follow and he wouldn't follow. And so, same with my mum. She just, whatever my dad wanted to do, she'd do. And that was that. So that's my background. So I'm Jewish. So you will also know that I was due to go to Palestine on the 25th of November. That had been booked months ago. I started talking about this at the beginning of the year. This man knew why I was going. This man knew I was Jewish. This man knew I was going to go because I want to see things for myself. I don't take sides. I don't condone. I don't take sides. But I want to see things for myself. And that was why I was going. And I had a long conversation with this person explaining where I was coming from, everything like that. And because they assume things of my likes or interactions on Twitter, they actually booted me out of the role that I was doing. Didn't even, I am going to say this to you, didn't even tell me, I don't want you to do this for me anymore. I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. Nothing. Just completely cut me off. It has cut me to the core. And I'm not going to lie. I have respected this person for as long as I have been in Second Life. I have respected this person longer than I have respected Strawberry Singh. Now that's a long time. And I am absolutely appalled at the way I've been treated. I've kept quiet about it. I just wrote a thing in my blog and, you know, a couple of people asked me and I wouldn't talk about it. And I'm still not naming names. You can come up with whatever you want to come up with. You'll work it out. But it's troubled me because at the end of the day, we should not be falling out with people over a war in another country. We should not be doing that. We should not be doing that. We should be able to be grown up enough to have conversations and have disagreements and actually find out, actually, is that what you think? Or is that what you think? Conversations, that's what adults do. And I'm finding, you know, on the back of what this person's done, a lot of people are like that. They're just making decisions on people. It's disgusting. What is wrong with our world? Our world's a little bit nuts. And I come in here into Second Life to escape. But unfortunately, this has tainted my Second Life. And it's taken me a couple of weeks to try and get my head into gear. I'm not fully okay. I'm not. I feel very hurt. It has offended me greatly. And it also has caused me to leave some of the Second Life groups because I actually did raise some situations with Second Life about it. I'm not going to lie. Why should I lie? I don't need to protect anybody. But you know, before you go around assuming things and tarring people with brushes and being the so-called learned one, you should actually stop and have conversations with people. And that goes to everybody. Don't assume because people wear a colour. Don't assume because people are a religion or a culture or anything that they are something or not. And I think the other thing is they put on their Twitter, now this has really troubled me, they put on their Twitter a comment about, it was in relation to a video someone was talking about actually taking the mickey of being, you know, people that, are really, leftists and that, but then they're not. And actually put on Twitter about a South African person that's Jewish living in Britain. Now that's me. And I knew that was me as soon as I saw it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a pathetic and childish thing to do. So that is why I've been a bit quiet. That is why my vlogging and blogging has not been as consistent in the last few weeks. It's because I'm so hurt. I am so hurt, and I feel incredibly let down. But on top of that, not only do I feel let down, I feel used. And I'll be honest, I don't think I will ever be able to forgive that, because that is the ultimate thing that I didn't think that this person would ever do to people, all in the name of being diversity in the community. That's not diversity, that's judgmental, and that is wrong. And I didn't mean to bring this into my my beautiful Mediterranean home, but you're watching it because of my beautiful Mediterranean home, so now you've heard the rest. Anyhow, I am going to get myself back up, my head's held high, and I'm going to crack on with things. But please don't ask me to name. I'm not going to. You can all surmise what you like, but I'm not actually going to say the person's name. I think many of you will know who it is. Anyhow, I'm out of here, and I will put something more festive out before Christmas. Thank you for watching. Bye.